Up the trail to hole 10. We just turn around. We work our way up the trail to hole 10. This puts us really close to the interstate. So you'll probably hear a lot of trucks and stuff going by. If you look real hard on the video through the trees, there's a lot going by here. Okay. Zuka, you need to do a better job with your carts. The drink holders are terrible. Now this is something I need to go straight for a long ways and fade to the right there. I'm going to try the uplink again because I know it turns right, and I'm going to try and force it this way and have it fade to the right there. A little bit of Annie on, or Anheuser? No, Heiser on it, right? So we're going to come up, a little bit of Heiser, right towards that pine tree, maybe even to the right of it a little bit. Just to, oh, and we got a great kick at the end. It was a great throw either way. It would have landed in a decent spot. Let's go. All right, so this is kind of our flight path, right? We up over this little rise, down we go, through the little gap next to the interstate. And my goal here was to aim for this pine tree we're coming up on, dead center frame. And so I just missed to the right of it, which was perfect because our basket's right over there, right? But it came up and hit this little leaner and kicked over. Didn't hurt us at all. Really didn't hurt us at all. It would have slid up about where that squirrel is right now. We're okay. Let's go for the shot. A long putt. Come up off that back foot. Wrist straight. Get those fingers going. I'll take it, right? This is going to be interesting. All right. That's great. Really, really good. So that hole 10, that was great. Hole 10's a tough one for me. You know, you've got to get that disc to come in around this corner and slide way up into this. And I just don't have that in my bag, I don't think, or that's about the best I can get. Get to slide in through here somewhere. Not bad. All right, let's go find 11. All right, there's hole 11, 300. Hole 11's got a really hard right-hand turn in the hole here that really you need to sidearm this one, get it through the gaps, and it needs to flash. I still haven't figured out how to make a disc kind of flash and go, but we're gonna try, right? Try not to fall off the tee pad. No flash, very straight flight, way too deep in the woods, and it's rolling downhill. That's great. Let's go. All right, so that was the worst. Really the worst. I'm way back in here. Finding a pitch out's gonna be tough. Yep, she got out. I think we landed right behind this pine tree. Yep, there it is. Big stand of trees in the way. I need to turn this around the trees. That was a really good bid at it. We're gonna take a bogey, but it was a hard scramble out of the woods. No excuses. It worked. Some of the dirt off. Let's turn around, go this way. It's another crazy hole. Short, but boy, is there a lot in the way. Tee pad's here, and it is just All trees. All trees. Let's see what we can do. Got our sign. City of Crestview has been out and emptied all the trash. That's fantastic. I might have to ditch the glasses. I'll lose all my depth perception, but they are just fogging so bad. I'm going to try the uplink again, because there is a little right turny gap here. There is a little gap. Oh, that's not it. That was not it. There it is. I see it. Behind a bunch of trees. We got us another little scramble. Not enough huck. All right, just save the bogey, right? Hole 12, bogey. It's right there. Not even anything to worry about. All right, let's get a look at our sign. We're at hole 12, 187. It is a very hard turn to the left. I'm going to try this time to shoot for the left gap and try and get the disc to go really straight up to that gap and start its turn there. So I know what disc I will trust for that, and it is the old Champion Rock. Just throw it kind of flat. Don't fall off the T-pad. Oh, that's definitely wrong. Let's go with our trusty A5. The A5 did what it was supposed to do. Okay. All right, I've definitely got a shot out of the crap. It's about 100 feet away, maybe 90. Tucked in behind these trees, there is a little path right here. I'm just going to chance it. Maybe I shouldn't have chanced it. Is it going to roll all the way back to me? All right, saving the bogey. Another bogey. Hole 12. That's great. Bad round today, guys. Maybe it'll be good footage. Hole 14, 204. Another trusty buzz / strider shot. I can't tell if I got through that last set of palmettos. If I did, it's a great shot. I definitely got caught by the palmettos. Oh, really? Not sure why I threw it that hard. Pass the camera up here. All right, bogey time. It's a bad round here, guys. Hole 15, 177. Throw it up to the right, let it die. There we go. It was really close to hitting the basket. Not as close as I thought. It must have come in just like this. Hit these palms. Died right here. Not getting any strokes back on this one. All right, hole 16. 135. Basket is right there. Just a short little straight shot. Ah! Threw it right in the ground. Left ourselves a little putt. Yay, finally made a putt today. 2 of them. Only took all the way to hole 16, right? All right. All right, hole 17. More trash that couldn't be packed out. Now don't trouble yourself with that. And we have a bad angle on this shot. What I'm going to try and do is post it up here. The view's backed off as far as it can go. And the basket is up over there. Not very far. There we go. Come on, turn harder. Did not turn hard enough. So I got the depth on this shot, but I did not get the turn that I needed because it's just one big turn. Down here in this hole, fighting off mosquitoes. That's not great. Such an easy shot. All right, hole 18. It's 234. Last hole. All right, let's try this. Shot to the right. Little flex. There was no flex, but it ended up okay. All right, I'm left with a bit of a putt. I only made it about halfway, maybe a little more than halfway. Oh no. That's gonna go way down the hill. This is a dangerous spot. There's a straight up cliff right here. Why is there a cliff here? Okay, don't fall down. All right, it's good save, right? All right, that's all 18. That was fun. Not the best round I've played here, that's for sure. Last weekend was the best round I played here, where I shot 3 under. So that's a round here at the View. If you're playing in the Okaloosa County area and you haven't come out and tried the View yet, you really got to come out here. This place is fun. It's not really technical. I'm not going to say that it's not very hard, because there's hard parts to it, but it's a pretty relaxed round. Low pressure on the course. There's hardly anybody that plays out here. I rarely run into anyone. When I do, it's been cool groups of guys. You know, last weekend I ran into a league, and those guys invited me to play with them. What a fun time getting to see how other people actually play the game.